Can I get workers' comp for a repetitive strain injury in Massachusetts? Hi, I'm attorney John Sheehan. Since 1993, I've represented thousands of injured workers and car accident victims throughout Massachusetts. I fight to ensure that each client receives all the compensation and medical treatment that they're entitled to without getting taken advantage of by an insurance company. Well, there's different types of injuries that an injured worker can sustain in a work accident in Massachusetts. The most common type that most people think of when they think of a work accident and a work-related injury is a traumatic injury. A traumatic injury is an injury that occurs as a result of a specific traumatic event, which we often call accidents. A work accident happened at a specific date and time. There are other types of injuries, though, that nonetheless are just as valid and just as compensable as far as workers' comp benefits. Those are called repetitive strain injuries. Some people refer to them as repetitive motion injuries. And those are injuries that happen over time. It's not like a injury where you lifted something very heavy and all of a sudden you hurt your back, or you were caused to trip and fall at work and you twisted your ankle or hurt your shoulder. A repetitive strain injury is something that happens over time because of repetitive movements or activities that you're doing at work. If your job entails repetitive movements, repetitive operations involving a certain body part, for example, maybe you're a machine operator and you have to keep doing overhead work with your arm and you're constantly pushing and pulling, and over a period of months and years that can put a strain on your shoulder and it could result in an injury. You could also be squeezing and pressing your hands. Maybe you're working in a factory or working in a shipping and receiving department, and you're constantly squeezing and pushing down on tape and packing up items to be sent out in the shipping department. Well, over time, that can cause stress in your hands and wrists and result in an injury. What are some of the most common repetitive strain injuries? Well, they would include, for example, with the shoulder, rotator cuff tears; with the hands and wrists, carpal tunnel syndrome; with the elbow, epicondylitis, ulnar neuropathy, and even in some cases, spinal injuries. If you've been injured in a work accident in Massachusetts, and even if you're receiving workers' comp benefits, or perhaps your Massachusetts workers' compensation benefits have been denied, or discontinued, or terminated, or modified, or reduced, you should contact an experienced Massachusetts workers' comp lawyer to discuss your case and see what your rights are. If you'd like to talk with me, it's easy. You can call me at my office. The number appears below this video. If you prefer, you can send me an email. Our email address appears in the description below. And if you prefer, you could visit my website where you'll find contact forms that you can fill out and submit to us. And I'd be happy to reach back and talk with you about what's going on with your case, your work accident, how the accident, the repetitive strain injury, how it developed, what your treatment has been, and what I would recommend for next steps. And if you found the information in this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click the bell icon below so that you receive notifications of my future videos, and share this video with your friends and family.